Shut up. Thanks. Yeah. The university told me on the first year I won't pay, but I was scared that on the first year I wouldn't stay. So close your eyes for me.
Sandile Kambule is the actual birth name of mine, and the rest came in high school. The first being Future, which I got from a friend, which was a nickname at the time, and I had just started rapping, so like it was like that's what everybody was calling me. As time went by, it was I actually found out that there's a commercial artist who's known as Future. So I changed it to MC Future, being an MC, not just being Future. So yeah, I changed it to that. But then I thought that maybe that would also still bring some sort of bad talk about it. So just recently, it was like very recent that we got to like actually thinking of, it only makes sense to get something more solid and well known by something that nobody else has, which is, I don't think anybody now that it's actually that big and anyone knows about it, but it's the actual stage name that I go under now is MCK. So being my surname Kambule, but then it was MCK being the MC who is a Kambule. So yeah, for me that's the name now, but I still go under the alias of Future. I mean, that one never dies because that's what most people know me as, and that's what it all started off as. So yeah, that's the most strong one. That's what most people know me as. And yeah, just me, I started like rhyming and writing. It was around 2009, I think, and that was in high school, and I just started in high school. But most like before that, I was just like really influenced by rap and listened to a whole lot of rap music and hip hop. But then I didn't necessarily think that I could start writing until we actually had a talent show at school, and I started writing and I actually won the thing. So it was like, I can actually write, there's some sort of talent here. So I started writing and, just going on and on and on, and things went by and things got serious, and I started just getting myself way more involved. And yeah, that was just for me like way back in the beginning days. And now like just writing with more of a clear head and more of a mature mind, I started like thinking about the more real stuff. And currently, I think I did the link last year, which I distributed, but didn't go really far. So right now, I'm trying to re-record the link since we've got many channels and like different avenues that we can distribute it through. So that's what I'm trying to do, and we've got new equipment. So I'm just trying to, re-record it and make better quality of the same mixtape, which was a 10-track mixtape with a friend of mine and also a producer who's KRB, and just trying to re-record that and bring it forward. And then at the same time, I'm working on a project called No Hooks. It's like a whole project where it's just hip-hop songs but without any hooks. And for me, it was just like, it's not any, hip-hop is just like, everybody's like, that was a nice hook in the song, it was a nice beat, Now I'm just trying to stick to like the lyrics, what actually matters the most, and just do like 3-4 minute songs. It's just verses, there's no hooks. You just going in and like, you actually listen and you enjoy what you hear. It's mostly about the lyrics. So that's what No Hooks was about. And I touched on to this other African project, which I haven't really titled now, but I thought of naming it Deep Rooted, which is more of a project of me just talking about hip hop. Like it's about hip hop. It goes under hip hop, but it's more about like Africa and the roots of Africa, and what where we come from as a people, and also my identity as an African person. But it's it's a very moving thing to me. It's been a very interesting project as I've been working through it, and yeah, that too. And also I've just been trying to collect like a few songs that I started working on way before in my beginning days, and trying to get them into something now and trying to rework those songs. So constantly I'm just aware of what I'm doing and aware of those around me, because I'm just trying to help people out with what they're doing, trying to convey the message with them, because it's a whole movement. Like with Wolf, he did a song which was he had a song which was All Inside, and he wanted me to convey that message in a song. The underground artists are the real artists, the ones that still stick to the roots of music. As we're about to wrap things up, I'd just like to say a few things about
Solid tunes in the basement. Days are the same in this organic spaceship. Days are the same, but the people tend to shape shift, same ish. Days are the same, find me in solitude, bumping solid tunes in the basement. Spaceship.
That felt realistic.
Shape shift.
The camera didn't get it.
Deception of one's own mind is shape-shifting order to make it. Brothers forcing the thug, sisters shivering naked. Make it, boiling all year, fuck basic. Make it, delude yourself deeper to the matrix. The fame did what the bass did, leave you faceless. Made it, manufactured yourself to the same shit that they did. Fast cars, quicker girls, the lame shit. Days are the same, kid. The more shit changed, the more it stayed the same. And the predicament ain't the same as some insane shit now. The TV got us tripping balls in the rabbit hole. Ironic how we safer in the cloud, blowing loud.